Good morning, students. St. Elizabeth School, Anjar. Standard 7th. Subject Maths. Chapter 8. Comparing Quantities. Topics to be covered in this chapters are Introduction, Equivalent Ratio, Converting fractional number to percentage, Converting decimals to percentage, Converting percentage to fractions or decimals, Ratio to percents, Increase or decrease as percent, Prices related to an item on buying and selling, Profit or loss as a percentage, Simple interest, Interest for multiple years. Introduction. In our daily life, there are many occasions when we compare two quantities. Suppose we are comparing heights of Hina and Amir. Here we can say that Hina is 2 times taller than Amir. Or in other words, we can say that Amir's height is 1/2 of Hina's height. Another example is where we compare speeds of a cheetah and a man. The speed of cheetah is 6 times the speed of a man, or in other words, we can say that the speed of a man is 1/6 of the speed of the cheetah. We can make comparison by saying how many times one quantity is of other. Or here we see that it can also be inverted and written as what part of one quantity is of the other. In the given cases, we write the ratio of the height as Hina's height ratio Amir's height is 150:75, or we can write it as a 2:1 because 150 divides 75, it's a 75 to the 150. So its answer is 2 divide 1. So we can write it as a 2:1. Remember that to compare two quantities, the unit must be the same. A ratio has no units. For example, find the ratio of 3 km to 300 meter. So first we have to make both the units same. First convert both the distances to the same unit. So 3 km is equal to 3 multiply 1000 meter is equal to 3000 meter, because 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. So the required ratio 3 km ratio 300 meter is 3000 ratio 300 is equal to 10:1. Now the equivalent ratio. Different ratio can also be compared with each other to know whether they are equivalent or not. To do this, we need to write the ratio in the form of fraction and then compare them by converting them to the like fraction. You have already learned what is the like fraction. If these like fractions are equal, we say that the given ratio are equivalent. For example, are the ratio 1:2 and 2:3 equivalent? To check this, we need to know whether 1/2 is equal to 2/3. we have 1 upon 2 is equal to 1 multiply 3 divide 2 multiply 3 is equal to 3 upon 6. Similarly, for 2 upon 3 is equal to 2 multiply 2 divide 3 multiply 2 is equal to 4 upon 6. Because we have to convert this ratio into the like fraction. So to convert into the like fraction, we have to first find out the LCM. And LCM of it's a 6. So to using the LCM, we have to make both the denominators same and after then compare it. This concept you have already learned in the second chapter. We find that here 3 upon 6 less than 4 upon 6, which means 1 upon 2 less than 2 upon 3. Therefore, the ratio 1 jam 2 is not equivalent to the ratio 2 jam 3. Keeping things in proportion and getting solutions. Here, Aruna made a sketch of the building she lives in and drew sketch of her mother standing beside the building. Mona said, there seems to be something wrong with the drawing. Can you say what is wrong? How can you say this? In this case, the ratio of heights in the drawing should be the same as the ratio of actual heights. That is, actual height of building divide actual height of mother is equal to height of building in drawing divide height of mother in the drawing. Only then would this be in proportion. In a computer lab, there are 3 computers for every 6 students. How many computers will be needed for 24 students? 6 students require 3 computers, that is given. Therefore, 24 students require how many computers? So it's a cross multiplication. 24 multiply 3 divide 6. 6 4s are 24. So it's a 4 multiply 3 is equal to 12. Therefore, 12 computers will be needed for 24 students. The next topic that will be discussed in the next video. Thank you.